but nobody ever tried to save him. Who would've thought she would ever betray him? Late in his bed, the same song in his head, trying to play dead, but his heart keep beating instead. He need that medicine, that remedy heavily in his system, like Edison inventing in his mind how she kissed him. He needs to cool out, relax, chillax, pack a fat bat of that green crack and get smacked. Burn it up, spark a flame in this bitch. Light it till it's finally finished, and that's all day. Like Kanye, onion saute, that's an entree. Woo-ah, but he looking for dessert, craving more of Mother Earth. Forgot why he was mad in the first place, cause he's in space, erasing all the facts. Can't say how he's getting back. Feels like you're Buzz Lightyear. Almost feel like Superman. You thought the world was right here. You swear you were Gary Cooper, man. So flow far away, get far.
Honey, the grocery. The ice cream is gonna melt. What the fuck is that smell? Are you fucking kidding me? Your father's gonna fucking kill you.
I didn't know you were
Spray something right now. Light a fucking candle, cause I'm about to beat your fucking ass like I went there la fucking puñeta, coño.
Oh shit. All day in the PM, you probably see him working for free and trying to be the best that he could be. And he's a good-looking brother, got all the girls in his DM, and all the suckers wanna be him. He is a master, but working on his masters. His parents asked him to pass his class until after, but he's so passive-aggressive, he'll pass on that test and instead spend his bread on some herbal meds. Stay in bed, lay your head, and you rest. Tells himself he'll take the F cause he's too stressed. Feeling useless, he's used to this. Knows it's wrong, plays a song, packs his bong, takes a long, strong rip and gets gone. Done obsessing over credits, lost his work ethic, but of course he won't regret it. Remember this Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, today is a high day, so fly away. Hey. Feel like you're Buzz Lightyear. Almost feel like Superman. You thought the world was right here. You swear you were Gary Cooper, man. So flow far away, get far. Smoke, motherfucker. And welcome back. Welcome back to the greatest fucking podcast of all time. Motherfucker. And we won't get copyright stricken here, because that's my fucking song. Yep. And if I do, I sue myself. Imagine Kaydas suing Kaydom. And I'm like, yo, you took the song. And they were like, wait, what's happening? Yeah, I was going to say, they got to bring us to court and be like, are you guys splitting up? Like, I don't understand what's going on. They just get it's like a whole publicity stuff. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to another wonderful, wonderful episode. And guys, we get it, okay? We know we're supposed to be releasing these weekly, or at least bi-weekly. And it is so difficult. Yeah. Because of little things. Yeah. We are technically a one-man crew. Yeah. You know, if this was just one guy on this podcast. God blessed us enough to make us twins, guys. Give us a fucking break. We do the editing, we do the shooting, we do the podcasting part, we do the producing, we do the setting up, we do the tearing down. Yeah. We do it all. Angie sets it up for us nicely. She cleans it, she dusts it. Yeah. She's the only help we have. How about this? If you're interested in helping out, and by this, I mean helping out, because we ain't fucking paying you either. Hey, please contact us down below at this email address. I don't even know which email address because it might be a joke. And we don't even know what we would want you to do because honestly, we don't like to do everything on our own, but we prefer to do everything on our own because every time somebody tries to help us, a lot of times we're like,
can you do it like this? Or
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you do it? And we're still
honestly,
end up kind of
straight up, if somebody is around the tri-state area who's interested in helping production in any way, shape, or form, you could lay out your what do you call it, jack of all trades, all of the things that you do. You could put them all down, and we'll consider you. I swear to God. And once we actually blow up, you're coming along with us,
and you're getting paid and everything.
Yep. Then you'll get paid. Not now.
No.
Don't get a knife.
No. I'm saying when everything works out for us.
See it as like an advancement in a sense, or like an internship. You'd be interning for us, and then we could bully you around.
Yeah. Those would be the days. It would be nice to have somebody who can really help out. But for now, we got to do it on our own, and it ill what it ill, man.
Yep. And we're not complaining by any means. We're not complaining. We just want you to know the reason. Actually, I'll give you the exact reason. Why we're late.
So yeah. So we didn't have the battery.
Yeah.
The battery was.
We had to be our own technician too.
Yes.
I went to Geek Squad. I asked him, hey, what the hell's the problem? Because it keeps saying something about battery storage. And, he's telling me it's most likely just means battery, which he was right. It was just the battery was dying. It was a shitty battery. It's an old computer. So I was like, oh, thank God. So I talked to the guy. He was like, honestly, it'll cost you like $40 or something, give or take.
$40.
Yeah. But the $40 will get you, the battery. And then you might have to come back here and we'll install it for like another $60. I was like, hey, champ, can you just tell me which screws to unscrew? He was like, yeah, it's just going to be these. Like, kind of like, you can tell he was like, yeah, but I kind of just, yeah. He's like, that one. He's not even using his hand.
Yeah.
Like, that one.
That one. You got to follow my nose.
Yeah, the black one right there and the black one right there. Yeah. Listen, I got things I got to do.
Yeah.
Like, walks away.
Yeah, I'm busy putting other people's batteries in their computers.
That paid for it. So I asked. He helped a lot. Shout out to Kyle. I remember his name because we talked about how it was a nerdy name.
Yes.
No offense to any Kyles out there.
We've just noticed that if you name your son Kyle, you're most likely setting him up to be a technician at Best Buy.
Yeah, you might have glasses. Yeah. At least glasses.
Yes.
Kyle helped me out. And then I went home. I ordered on Amazon $22 for the battery. So all that being said, I thought I was going to have to buy a whole fucking computer. I spent $22, guys, to get the podcast back and running, baby. That's how we do.
Yes. So we thought we needed a whole new computer. So that's great because computers, they ain't cheap.
Yep.
They ain't nothing but a hound dog. So let's talk about what's happened not since. Like whatever. They don't care about what's happening.
Since the last time we did.
Well, it is funny. So okay,
there's been some heavy shit going on since the last time we did our podcast.
Oh, in life. No. Yeah. We'll talk about all that after. That's what I meant. Yeah. No, but I thought you were talking about in our life. So what is interesting is, let's just say this. In the last episode, I made fun of Kaydas because he had a ringtone. He had an alarm set and about something specific. And I laughed because it was an attempt. I said, guys, that's an attempt. He doesn't have a meeting with these people. That's not happening. But let's just say we didn't connect with those people, but we connected with people who are working on something for those people. And it's going to be
something is like
a big deal.
Their thing.
It's going to be a big deal. Yeah. Let's just say theatrically big.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
That's a good word for it.
And
we'll be sonically helping.
And we'll see. We'll see if it works out for us. We're hoping and praying, but we got in connection with somebody and we DM them and they were more than willing to work with us. And what I mean by that is
super chill.
Yeah.
We might tell you the details sooner.
We'll tell you the details but we're very excited. So keep your boys in prayer.
Yes, please. We're trying to make big moves out here.
Yes. And
another thing that I don't think we talked about last time. Did we? That the pilot is finally, Matt Peters' pilot that he's been working on. We're finally going to at least get a chance to see it. He's got it booked at an AMC theater in Times Square. I mean, the boys are living large over here, and you guys are slacking. It's so cool. I can't wait. because honestly, it was so cool when we went to DeRosa's premiere, and we got to
let's
see.
talk about that again.
We got to see him. No, we got to see him on the big screen, and I was low key jealous. Of course, I was like, "Damn, man, that's so cool!" Like he gets to see his special in a New York.
We're always jealous in the wholesome way.
Oh,
We're
no,
like,
never,
oh,
never.
Man, I want to do that. Not like
Not envious.
Not envious. Like we don't want to take it away.
all
From
right,
Joe. I don't want to take it away from Joe.
No, we're not jealous. We're jelly. I'm jelly.
I'm
of
jelly.
Joe. I'm jelly of Joe.
Yeah, jelly of Joe. Yeah.
And great band name, by the way.
Oh yeah, right.
But
well, you already have jelly roll. You don't want people to get confused. Yeah. Like, did you say jelly roll? No, jelly of Joe. It's jelly roll.
Yeah,
I think you're confused.
I don't think his name is Joseph.
Guy came out of prison, tattoos all over his face, was really fat, got skinny. Some people don't know if he's a clone now.
No, not Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that whole experience really inspired me to like want to do something like it, because we don't think about specials. I don't think we'll ever come out with a special as far as we're concerned. We don't.
I'll tell you one thing. I wrote a pretty decent joke the other day that I was like reading and I was like, this is good.
Hey, Comedy Store, you
I
better
don't
watch
think
out.
I'll come out with a special. I'm not saying that. What I think is, I think I'm capable of writing for a comedian. Like, I think I could write something for like a roast or something. Not a roast, because I don't really... Like, I don't like
Carlos Mencia.
I
You
don't
can
want
help
to make
him.
people feel bad, but...
Yeah, you could help Carlos Mencia. I'm sure
yeah,
he needs
exactly.
plenty of help.
Yeah, I'm sure he needs some help writing jokes. But I'm just saying, like, anybody who kind of works like that, sometimes you're just like, hey, I'm kind of hitting, these guys are working on a special, and they're like, I just need, like, one more little, like, I have something written. You want to throw this in there? It's like, why not? Like, the hell? But I can't even remember the premise, but I wrote it down, and I read it multiple times. I was cracking myself out. I was like, crapping myself.
He was crapping himself
I was
out.
shitting myself laughing. So keep a lookout for that Meta Noise special coming out this year.
Yeah. No, I've written, I showed him, a thing that I've written, a little minute, if you will, of, a little whatever. A little some. But it's, it's difficult. It's a different art form and stuff. So that's what I mean, is coming from this direction of music and this direction of, because we've always loved, obviously, camera work and acting and stuff. And that's another thing we're crossing our fingers about, guys. Keep us in prayer, because we got a, what do you call it? A casting call.
Yeah, we didn't get booked.
No, we did not get booked.
It's just for extras.
Yeah,
the only reason that it's the only thing we signed up for again. We were told don't do extra work again.
Yeah, no.
But this is the one thing that we will do extra work for.
100%.
And if you guys already know what it was before, you probably have an idea of what it is again.
Because they're shooting season 3.
Yeah,
So.
let's just say that.
Yeah, we'll just keep us in prayer. Yeah. But we're trying our best to get into that atmosphere. So for Matt Peters to even give us the opportunity to act, to score the thing was incredible. Then he's like, by the way, I wrote you a part. I thought it was like the bellboy being like, here's your coat, sir.
Yeah.
That's all I thought. I see twin 1, twin 2, twin 1, twin 2, twin 1, twin 2. A whole page dedicated to us of screenplay.
It was so dope because when we did it, we practiced it on the way there.
Yeah,
and luckily we had JT there to vouch for us, because we told when we did it in front of them, even Salacuse, shout out Salacuse, he goes, that was great, guys. And I'm like, I'm like, yes. But he I think complimented us again, like came up to us again and was like, that was really great, guys. You guys like really nailed that. Right. And we were like, dude, I mean, I like double appreciate it, because we were practicing on the way here. We didn't even, and JT was sitting right there. He's like, they're not lying. I watched them do it. I was so mad at them because I was telling them, you guys should know your lines
already.
And we're like, oh yeah, but we were thinking about improvising. And then like, luckily we did do it, because we were able to get it out of the way and move the fuck on, because it was hot in the room. People were getting a little like bothered. And
it literally. I remember,
we like mulled over our part. That's how fast we did it.
In a good way.
In a good way.
But what I mean is,
we killed it.
What's funny about it is I remember Ezra getting annoyed, the producer.
Yes.
The director of photography.
Yeah.
So he gets upset. Not upset. I just saw he got a little annoyed. I just bit my lip, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I'm like, he got a little annoyed by the time. It's always the time that pisses people off.
Yeah, because he's like, we should have already done
we were
this
like,
scene.
we
this
should
whole
be,
scene should have.
We should be already on this.
It was a lot of different takes in one room.
And that's when I heard that we haven't even shot our
we pretty
part
much
yet.
were in there all day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like 8 hours straight, like
Yeah.
in that little ass
Almost,
room.
yeah. It felt like,
Yeah.
Low key.
And
you know,
then
we
towards
walked
the end,
a
right
couple-
when we were leaving, they were like, "Okay, we're finally going up on the roof."
Yeah.
So it was, like.
But we're super excited to see how everything came out. And an AMC. I mean, Mama, if you could see us now. That's so cool. The fact that I could be able to say I once saw myself on the big screen.
I didn't think of it that
Times
way.
Square.
I see it like it's very intimate to me.
It
and
is a very intimate. That's what's even more beautiful.
To me, it's a little more like.
That's even cooler, though.
Yes, it feels. If you've ever seen the movie, Please Be Kind, Rewind with Jack Black, and at the end of the movie, there's like a community aspect to it.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of feels like that. Like everybody's just looking and being like, "Look what we did,"
or "Look what we can be."
Yeah. And so it's cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm very, very, very excited about it. And so let's talk about what happened. We don't have anything here written about it.
About
because so the Epstein files released. Holy fucking shit.
Wait. Before we talk about that, let's pray. Get some sage.
Yeah, right. God, we come before you. We thank you for the opportunity always to get in front of the mic and talk to our friends and family and fans that are out there, all 84 of them. We love them so much, and we thank you that number is growing from 50 to 84 because we see it, Lord. We see it growing. We thank you for this, for this entire podcast and everything that you're doing for us, and we pray for the audience member who is watching us right now.
And God protect this country.
Yeah, bless our audience member, bless our country, and Yeshua's name we pray, we pray, we do it all. Amen. It was because
that's actually pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
in Yeshua's name we play.
Yeah.
Because like we could play in the name of the Lord too.
Yeah.
Like,
oh hell yeah. That's what we're doing right now.
That's what we're doing. That's what I mean.
That's what this is more than anything. Yeah. But anyway, so
not
guys,
saying we're gonna say that. People are gonna be like, "That's blasphemous." No, let's pray. You pray. What's happening to America?
Yeah, all the TPUSA people. So let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl first. Okay, yeah. Let's
very quickly.
Yes. We're Boricua. We are Boricua. Okay.
We are Puerto Rican boys. Okay.
I know we mention it every episode.
I got annoyed at first because I am very patriotic. I am very American. Yes. And
I'm an American before
agree.
I'm Puerto Rican. Not that Puerto Rico isn't American. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, so this is no. The whole point is I understood where people were coming from when it came to the English thing. I get it because if we're not doing someone who's speaking English, there are other people who are like, I don't know who gets to watch the Super Bowl, but I would assume a lot of people around the world are watching it. So a French guy already, he's like, I do not understand. Like everything is English. I don't know how to do this.
I just want to see the Patriots win.
Yeah, we're horrible at the French accent.
Sounded kind of Russian now that I think.
Belly. That's the best I could do is just belly. But anyway, so those guys have to deal with English, and they are like, so now they have to deal with Spanish. They're like, I get that. Like at the end of the day, it's like, can we at least keep everyone around the world speaks English. So at least, like,
okay.
so there was that. Wait. No, there were 2 points about it because I was going to say, but as a Puerto Rican, I kind of was like, okay, in 2003, all right, nobody was standing up and being like, this is too white. In 1980, we weren't coming out being like, Greece is all white people. Nobody was saying that, right? So, like, nobody came up to you did you think we wanted Creed? Don't get me wrong. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. It's a nice song.
I thought you meant the movie Creed. I was like,
no, it's funny because Andrew goes from The Office. I go, no, I would have rather that. Like, and I think he does have a band.
But what
actually.
about Creed? I don't get it.
this gets a little detailed because when the Bad Bunny thing, this is before the Bad Bunny thing.
What,
This
they
is when
played the
Kendrick.
Super Bowl?
No, yes, in like 03 or something. So my point is, nobody was going, this is, I don't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and you could even sit there and say like, well, I mean, that's not white music. It is, actually, because there's not many black people that I've ever met, Spanish people, French people, that all listen to Creed. Now, if you want to say white people music, throw Billy Joel up there. That's a little honky-tonk, but at least you could be like, well, I know Uptown Girl. I know Piano Man. I might be black. I might be a complete spick, but I know Piano Man. I've heard it. Yeah. Creed? Like, yeah, we know that song. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet. I think it's a great song. But, guys, that's what? That's a what song. And this is the problem, is that this was before the Bad Bunny thing. Kendrick Lamar performed. And when he performed, everyone was posting on on X. They're posting, this is what a real Super Bowl performance looks like. And then they're posting that. And I'm like,
yeah, but everyone gave them shit too. They were like,
what's
but
all this is my point.
This nigga shit going on here.
But this was my point. No, I know. I'm
That's
saying no, not Kendrick. They were posting the performance of Creed during Kendrick's performance. They were going, this is what a Super Bowl. And I'm like, I am the last guy. I'm the last guy to bring up racism and anything. I really am. But when you're saying a black guy's on the stage and you're going, that's not a Super Bowl performance, this is. And then you show the whitest shit ever, it comes off a little bit racist.
Honestly, you should show the Prince performance. I thought the performance was good. I thought it was a good performance.
Bad Bunny.
Yes. I thought he did all right.
Can I talk?
Shit. Jesus, bro. I thought it was good. I thought it was a decent performance. It was a little spicky. That's what I could say. As a Puerto Rican, I could say it was a little too spicky because he didn't really say English at all. So that was kind of annoying. But because I don't really speak Spanish. But yeah, besides even Spanish people were like, I could barely fucking understand him. So
yeah, I heard people saying like, yo, this guy sounds like he's mumbling.
Yeah,
Spanish.
They're saying he does like a mumble Spanish thing. Like that's kind of the point. So whatever. So nobody could fucking understand Bad Bunny. By the way, for the record. So for the record. You gotta put the clip but silent. So, but it was a good performance. I did see shots of it in the bottom of people there that got to see them, and this goes back to Prince. I saw people who paid for close seats.
And they just had bushes in their face?
Period. Yeah. And then maybe
what?
a bodega.
I saw somebody at the top of the raft.
No, that
was looking
awful
down.
Too. It all looked
Here's
bad.
my point. We're not shitting on the performance. I actually thought it was decent.
I said it was a good performance.
He wore a great outfit.
Yeah.
So there was all this talk about him wearing a dress. I don't fuck with guys wearing dresses. No. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah,
I think guys look horrible in dresses.
Yeah. I think he did good, but it was just, that's all it was good. Like, go back to the Bruno Mars fucking performance. That will blow your mind. The moves he's making on the stage, the sweat coming down his face, the fact that the grand piano comes out and he's boom, boom. Look at the Beyonce performance.
And they did a thing for the crowd. Like, things are happening. So when you're sitting in the crowd, a lot of performances, they usually use the crowd to do cool shit.
No.
Or the crowd of people.
They paid the grass $18.70
to stand there.
Each
they didn't even
do
it. I thought they were going to be doing stuff.
No.
They
literally stood there so that they don't have to lay a turf down, I guess. They were like, it would actually cost us less if we hired people to wear
be a bush.
I wish I was in that meeting.
Bro.
And the guy had the draw up of like the sketch of like a stick figure in a bush. He's like, hear me out.
Yeah. No.
$18.70 an hour.
When I saw the first
for 2 weeks, 300 and something of them.
When I saw,
it will save us.
When I saw the bushes on X, there were people going, there were people in those bushes? And I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, obviously.
Well, I saw the one video of somebody's face being peeked out.
Well, I was saying,
and that's when I knew. I was like, oh, something weird is going on there.
But I saw it, and I was like, they're all running, and they're like, there were people in that? And I'm like, well, obviously, like, why would there be people like they were a part of the performance? They probably had like a little jig or something. I had no idea that they were literally playing a bush. Not a dancing bush, not a moving bush, just standing there. So I'm like, that's like crazy. Because there's that, who was it? The shark, the dancing shark.
Yeah.
What was it?
Katy Perry.
Was that the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? Epic.
No,
That was the
wasn't
crazy.
epic.
No, I'm saying it was
Left shark.
There was something.
I knew. I was like, oh, so who's the name again?
It was something. Like we had something from this.
What was it again? He just wasn't dancing at all. He was just
He
standing
sucked.
there. Like, with
No,
his
he was like
hand,
awful. He was just completely.
He wasn't
off.
doing any of the choreography.
No, he was. He was just completely off. Like it was like everyone was in unison.
I think I'm right.
And
I
one
think
of the sharks was like Loki doing the robot and shit. Like,
but what I'm saying is the performance, all in all, was not worth the Bad Bunny performance. Wasn't worth all the outcry and it was just
no, the shark definitely deserved the outcry.
I'll tell you what. And I talked to Angie about this with the Grammys. I was pissed
This
off.
Grammys?
Yes.
The shitty Grammys?
I was pissed off on behalf of Puerto Ricans. I got very pissed off. Something hit me while I was watching Bad Bunny accept Artist of the Year, the first Spanish singing artist of all time to win. You would think, Boricua. Oh my God, I'm Boricua. Amazing. So cool. So amazing. And all I could think was, and not even ignorantly, like on like they're thinking this, like where you're like, wait, is this about ICE?
What are you talking about?
Bad Bunny won artist or album of the year. He's the first.
Oh, no. It has nothing to do
Bro,
with it.
every single one of the people that night went up on stage and said, fuck ICE, fuck ICE, fuck ICE, fuck ICE. Now a Spanish person with, and he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but no. Bad Bunny is single-handedly one of the greatest selling artists out right now. There's like Drake and Bad Bunny. There's no way. He's like he's like Daddy Yankee on
I
steroids.
get that, but what I'm saying is it came off very virtue signaling.
No.
Like they were like, now's our opportunity.
Bro,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He just performed at the
how long to win an Oscar?
He just performed at the Super Bowl. When Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl, we probably won a Grammy too.
Yeah, he did.
That's what I'm saying.
For that horrible song that everybody glazed him the fuck out of.
It's not a spick thing. Like, oh, let's just put the spick up there. No, he's fucking. He won because everyone knows his album, and that's why he performed at the Super Bowl. Is he an op? Probably.
I don't know, man. It all felt very. Everybody was worried about him bringing up ICE at the event because he has brought it up. So I'm like,
yeah, but as a Puerto Rican, it's so dumb.
It doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm saying. It's even extra racist because they're like, yeah, just put any kind of spick up there, make him win the award, and it'll look like we care about Spanish people.
Yeah, but he does make objective.
Bro, to me,
music.
it was their opportunity to show how not racist
I think
they
it's
are.
better than Billie Eilish. How about that? I think his music is better than Billie Eilish's.
It is. I think his music's good.
So then what are we talking about? If she deserves a Grammy, he deserves the Grammy of the fucking year. That's my point. You know, like he's definitely objectively better.
You're not understanding what
I
I'm saying.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
They saw it as the opportunity. Because how many times have they been wrong about the album of the year?
I'm just saying it's a silly
Every other year,
conspiracy.
Beyonce wins.
It's a silly conspiracy. Bad Bunny has been popping for the past like 2 years. Everywhere. He was in the fucking movie, Adam Sandler movie. He's everywhere. He's hot shit right now.
I get it.
He won.
I just feel like the Grammys was like, yes.
Yes, maybe it was perfect timing
then we
for
could
them.
all say, fuck ICE, fuck ICE, fuck ICE, and then make a spin. We'll let the Spick win an award, and it'll be perfect. And then we let him perform at the Super Bowl. And then and it's like literally we're showing how much we love the Spanish people. It's like it comes off as like,
I mean, hey.
In the year where they're talking about ICE, a Spanish person wins for the first time. Like, come fucking on.
Of course. It just looks crazy, but at the same time.
This is a guy who's like proud of it. Like, I like that it was
No, if it's
the first Spanish person, I love that it's a Puerto Rican.
If you
same year that everybody's saying, fuck ICE.
No.
Fuck
if
ICE.
you wanted it to be anybody.
He's Puerto Rican. He's a citizen
If you
anyway.
wanted it to be anybody, it should have been Selena Gomez. And then that's it. And everyone would be happy.
What, but like, because she's Mexican?
That's it.
No, but
then we would have known, like, okay, this is an ICE move.
It comes off a little like just too good. It's just too perfect. Everything lined up too perfectly for me.
All right, so fuck all that. Epstein list is crazy. What the fuck, guys? I don't know which ones to believe. But
Did you see the guy in the airport?
I think we should just believe all of it.
Why are you acting normal?
That's what I mean.
You didn't see this guy?
No, that's what I mean.
He's all over the internet.
That's what I mean.
They're eating babies, and everybody in the fucking. Even one girl goes. She's like, come on, it's too early for that. He's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, and like
valid crash out.
I literally wrote that as a comment. I was like, this is a valid crash.
Like that's how every human being should be acting right now. Period.
Yeah. You know what I said actually?
Wait, Nicki Minaj. Let's shout out Nicki Minaj, even though she sat with Erica Kirk. That was kind of weird. But shout out for Nicki.
For the satanic pedophile
For just the rant in general. I don't know if you heard. Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So the Grammys raked in, what is it? 14 million, 15 million viewers. Nicki Minaj's tweets had 225 million people engaged. So people were more engaged, like 20 times more engaged with what Nicki had to say on Twitter. Their eyes were on the Twitter or on X or whatever than them looking at Bad Bunny win a Grammy. That's crazy. Because she was like, I told you with Chucky and a martini. Yeah. But what did you hear about these crazy pedophiles eating babies, though? I'm like, yo, she's crazy. She's crazy. Shout out to Nicki for that. Because if all of this is true, and this is the thing about it, why I say if is because, of course, you always got to say if. You almost hope it's all fake. That's the whole point. We kind of hope this is all fake. But if it's true, which... Now, what used to be conspiracy and used to be, 20% true?
I told Angie
is now 75% true.
I told Angie this the other day. I said, babe, when have you ever seen in our lifetime everyone all coming together and going, we owe conspiracy theorists an apology? Mm-hmm. When?
Except for flat earthers. They're like, how y'all realize every conspiracy is right except for that? Nobody mentioned the flat earth in the whole email. They're like, we'll eat babies on this round earth. We're going to sacrifice babies on this round earth.
I told Angie, I was like, I don't believe in flat earth. I don't know.
I believe in the firmament. That's it. I
don't care. I believe in the firmament because it's biblical, but I'm saying I don't believe.
I don't know what shape it is.
I don't believe. Yeah, like I don't care. Like that's
it could be a triangle in the sky.
What is the point? What does it matter? But what I think, I believe in inner Earth. I believe in
like hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth, yeah. That I believe in. Not like
Antarctica definitely.
Not like absolutely totally because
wait. You remember did you see the documentary on Area 51 storm? When all the influencers,
idiots
and then they were just like, taking pictures. Yeah. Okay, how about we do that? But we don't do it like that. We actually get like real motherfuckers. And I'll join you guys if we're doing this. We're going to. And we all fucking just storm Antarctica. They can't stop all of us. Either that or they got to
storm Antarctica. You got to fly there.
Whatever it is. However we get there. We all get on a fucking jumbo jet. And we fly to Antarctica.
They're just going to be like
stormtroopers.
They're going to be like, good luck finding the truth. It's like 2,000 miles away.
Finally land. We're like, there's like one penguin just looking. He's like, why?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not native here.
That was actually a decent joke. There's a meme. I'll post it. It's a little gif of it. Whatever. No.
I was just being like saying an actual fact that they're not native to Antarctica. So
he just has a little pebble in his hand too. It's like, why?
My whole thing is like I don't believe in it in the sense of like actually, but it's like if we're gonna talk about any like. The whole Antarctica thing is interesting. The Admiral Byrd thing, a lot of people say it's bullshit. But at the end of the day, it is wild to think that if conspiracy theorists were true or were correct about the crazy shit that we pretty much lumped in the same category as inner Earth and
that's what I'm saying.
Reptilians.
Everything sticks together. It's all the same thing.
Reptilians. Yeah, we've all been saying like they're reptilians who live in Antarctica inside of inner Earth and they eat babies.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the babies.
No, those are the Somalians. We're talking about other shit.
They eat banana and rice. Shit.
Yeah, they eat bananas and rice. Bro, that to me was and then she got arrested like 2 days later.
She deserves t-shirts in 2026.
Bro, I think that
if she's gonna scam anybody, you might as well make t-shirts of banana and rice.
I think that was the what do they call them? Those are called they have a name for them. Gaffes. That was the best political gaffe I've seen in Probably
somebody,
of
like I
all
said,
time. That bananas and rice thing was SNL level.
What was it? They said?
Smollett?
No, but Jesse Smollett.
Oh, Somali.
Somebody said Somali. I was like, that is good, man. Who
Yeah.
thought of that? Wow. But yeah, it's been a wild year so far.
And we're in February.
Yeah. We could call, I mean, every episode we'll be talking about the Epstein list, probably forever amen now, because now we know. Yeah. So it's like every email has something new. We're always going to hear something new popped up. Bill Gates,
this guy
STDs.
was involved in everything. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
microtransactions and
Fortnite.
He's still playing apparently.
Yeah,
still,
playing
they're like,
rock.
he was active 3 days ago.
Yeah. And
everyone's trying to play with little Saint Jeff.
They released the thing, you know about that? That they released, Fortnite came back and posted something.
They're like, this nigga ain't real. No, he ain't
He's
playing.
not. Yeah, they went like that was a guy who created a fake account and all that. Like Fortnite itself posted a guy who made a fake name.
He called Fortnite.
He copied the name.
He was like, yeah,
bro, they got community noted. Fortnite.
By saying what? Like
Everybody was like, this is actually false. Because what they were claiming was if you can't look back at people's old names or some shit. They tried to claim like, and they were like, actually you can. And you can see over here that this person that you're claiming is like their name or whatever it was. They just caught them lying. They were like, that's false.
Yeah.
I need to look at the bottom of my shoe.
So I'm sorry to anybody who ever had to get beat. Imagine getting beat by Little Saint Jeff.
It's funny. So you knew it was Little Saint Jeff?
Yeah.
I was always reading it as Littlest Jeff.
I know, everybody says that.
And then there was like somebody said Little Saint Jeff. And I was like, oh yeah, duh. Littlest
Littlest
Jeff
Jeff.
made way more sense.
That's fire if you think you're like the biggest guy in the world, but you're like, I'm the littlest Jeff.
Yeah.
I know, well, his dick was shaped like really small and weird, right?
An egg or something they said.
Eggman.
Yeah.
He is
He got
Eggman.
really mad when they brought it up.
He's the real Eggman. What if Sonic and Eggman, you know, like Eggman was like, shut up, egghead.
Epstein is like, this interview's over. Let's spin this fucking wheel.
Yeah, we might as well. There's so much more to talk about.
Yeah?
Like what? All right, let's see what it lands on. And then.
Yeah, maybe it'll segue us into it.
Coworkers.
Coworkers.
All right. Let's talk about burger music.
Burger music? Oh.
He goes, oh, do you know what I'm talking about?
No. At first, I thought you were talking about one of our coworkers who used to say burger to everything. He used to call people burgers. I'm like, that's the greatest insult.
But that's what it is. Burger music is what we would have been listening to in his eyes. He's like, yeah, listen to burger music.
Oh, is it?
You don't know
have
what
to do with
burger
coworkers?
Because coworkers listen to burger music.
Oh,
it's coworker music.
Yeah.
Or it's burger music. It's one or
It's
the other.
burger music because it's people who flip patties listen to it?
No. It's either, it's like.
Oh, like burger,
red
like the way
or-
Stefan used to say it?
Yes, it's like blue or blue. Because I said red before. I was trying to do a color thing. It's it's blue or green. It's burger is its own separate thing. Like I'm saying, like that's like saying
But
bozo.
like saying silly,
That's bozo
yeah.
music.
Nigga, I know that's why Stefan used to say it.
But listen, I'm saying burger and coworker aren't like they're not synonymous.
I understand
But
that.
they're
I didn't say it
using
was.
them. Yes, they're using them as a. But you said why? Because they flip burgers.
No,
Like-
but I was off that the moment you said no. What the fuck? I wasn't. You didn't have to convince me.
I'm saying
like,
they literally mean.
like, why
they're
is he still going
completely
on
different.
about what burger means? I know what burger means.
So burger music is coworker music is
It's just
Dax
corn-
or what's
Yeah,
the name?
yeah.
Dax?
yeah. What is it?
You're in pain. You're insane. I can tell by what you're saying, but
I always go, I can tell by what you're saying, but okay. Now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. I am your conscience. If you do not hate me, then you will be history, Kendrick. I know that you're not sure right now. I don't know how we digitally to victory, Kendrick. If I took another one down, I'm drowning some boys and abusing my limit. I think that I feel it, that vibe. I see the love in their eyes. I say the feeling, love it, and
now if I saw a cringe guy do that, that would be fire.
the way we were just doing.
Yeah. Even if it was the Kendrick verse, I'd be like, damn, that was fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of music or like who else is burger music? Oh, the guy who wrote the
But we're talking
not the
about-
Charlie Kirk song, but the American song. He did an American song that everyone was talking about. The one with,
American woman.
I think the one with Rosa Barr. Roseanne Barr.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm like, why did I say Rosa Barr? Because of Rosa Parks. Let's talk about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks.
What were the bars that Roseanne? Oh, she said Roseanne. I'm Roseanne Barr.
Yeah, spitting them bars.
Spitting them bars.
Yes. Co-workers or something, man. We've had over 30 jobs. I know as a fan, you're like, yes, we know. But we've had over 30 jobs in our life, and we've had a lot. That means we've had 1,000 coworkers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because every job you have
so many people, so many different types of
faces and places.
Yeah.
Misplaced, disgrace.
Okay, so here's a funny thing. I wonder what it takes to make this. We just wrap everything.
Keep getting flagged.
So I did talk to Angie about this recently about coworkers. Well, we kind of bring it up all the time about the fact that like coworkers are cool. Like I fucks with you, bro, but like I ain't gonna hang out with you after work. Like stop asking me.
It's very rare. Actually,
do not ask to smoke with me. Do not ask to. I go to work and I want to leave work. But our first friends.
I was gonna say there.
Yes, but that was our first job.
We do have a coworker.
Yes.
Friend.
Yes.
That is so annoying.
Yes.
And still in our life.
Yes.
And thank God hasn't been on the podcast for a while.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying is
Ben.
That was our first.
I just have to say.
That was our first job. So of course we made a best friend. You know, we were 18 years old. We were kids.
And what's the matter with you?
I know.
Do I have to even say
you know what that is?
Do I even have to fucking say it? The fact that I'm holding this.
It's good luck.
Oh, so
like
you're saying
rain
that,
on a wedding day.
Yeah, you say it
or
as
the
like,
number
no.
13.
The number 13 is actually good luck.
Yeah.
It actually is.
Oh, you shit your pants? It's good luck.
If you didn't know, I'm not going to go on a big rant because the number 13 is wild. But the number 13, by Google, sees it as the number of Christ. A lot of people don't know
I'm
that.
kind of mad that people...
Because the 12 disciples, he was the 13th. Or like there's the 12th
Well, he
hour.
wouldn't be the 13th disciple.
No, he's the 13th man
the
of the
13th
12.
member of the group.
Yeah, so, and then there's the 13th hour, which is the first hour of, of a
it's the new day.
It's the new
which
day.
Which
is
would represent Christ.
Because
yada, yada, yada. It's all the same thing. Yeah.
So yeah, like the number 13.
I don't like that Freemasons and like
33
Luciferians.
is
Like, yeah.
making-
I'm like,
yeah.
yo. Hold on. 33 is like a holy number. It's
actually 333 is probably even more
holy because it's three times.
Like a trifecta.
Yeah,
quite literally.
Yeah.
It's probably the most trifecta trifecta.
Yes. But then they even say like at night they're like that's the witch's hour, and
Yeah.
but they do that because it's a mockery. It's mockery. Anyway, we don't need to get into this. We don't even like really. It's not like we're like sitting here studying this shit. This is just growing up and just like knowing this stuff and like, or not. A lot of people don't believe in this stuff. So I don't like to talk about it the way that we talk about it. Like it's definitely real. Other people like get like why people are like, dude, like, come on. Cause I get it. Like with all this Epstein shit out there, it's like, what does it matter if the devil is a real thing or not? Like Epstein was real.
Fuck the devil.
Fuck that nigga. But just the idea of that, like, I get it. Like,
nigga.
He a bitch. But like, it's just like one of those things of like, we already have monsters as it is. Like, could we like worry about them?
Got this guy over here.
Got My Pet Monster.
We got fucking Chucky in the background.
Bibi Netanyahu.
Got this guy over here. He's a good monster though.
Yeah. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. But it's just, it's a weird place that we're in life. And it's like we gotta figure it all out one at a time. So right now that we figured out the Epstein thing and they're eating the babies and they're eating the cats and the dogs,
you watch Disgusted and you just
you go, okay. So we think about that. We now know that, and then next is aliens. Then
and then you come back to Disgusted.
Then we start talking about Then that's when Jesus comes from the sky and you're like, he was real, and you're like,
I wonder what our last episode is going to be before Jesus comes back. To episode 333.
Yeah, I go 420.
He's like, oh! He's like,
So
yes,
annoying.
I did it. Just for you. Like,
Yeah.
so we're like, oh, he really is the coolest. No, so, yeah, the Epstein list is wild. But coworkers, man. You know what I think about every time? Wait. No, we already talked about Blaine.
Yeah,
That was a funny
We talked about coworkers, but it's just the idea of what a coworker is in general. I don't want to hang out with you. I get that you're really cool, but I want to leave work at work. I don't want to bring my work to my inner circle of my life.
Rare.
Very rare.
Very rare. And that's why Ben is honestly really special. I remember, I'll never forget when I met, or not when I met him, when I got the job. This is when I knew, like, oh, I'm supposed to be his friend. I mean, again, like he said, it was our first job too, so that also makes sense. We were like virgins to the workforce. But when I walked in for my job interview, Shirley was there. You remember Shirley, black lady? She was literally
Surely you're kidding.
And don't call me Shirley.
I was trying to remember it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was going to say, don't call me Shirley, but I couldn't remember what the fucking line was.
I
just said, Shirley, you're lying. You know, like, I was like, I could throw it in there.
Yeah, so Shirley looked at me, and Ben was sitting at the security desk, like, you know, like at a security check, like with the metal detector.
The first thing he ever said to us, you're saying. While we were
sitting
waiting
there
for our interview.
his book or whatever, he's like sitting there. And
we both sit down,
literally
and we
like
look at
the
each
Men
other.
in Black. Like, you got a picture like the Men in Black room.
It's all like, yeah.
It's like a big room,
very
tall ceiling.
very corporate looking.
He's tiny Ben in
the kind of the distance,
a fort of a desk.
Yeah, with
his head like kind of out. He's on like
with the metal detector
next to him.
And he's just sitting there, and we're like, look. I'm going like, look, that's what we're going to have to do. That's going to be us.
That's going to be us. And then Ben looks at me. He goes, hey. And I was like, what's up, bro? And he goes, you like books? And I was
we're
this is the first thing he ever asked me. I was like, I mean, sure. Yeah. He goes, well, you better get used to them because you're going to be reading a lot of them here.
And he's like... That's like a laugh.
And it's because he
literally put his head down and didn't talk to us
didn't
after
say
that.
anything. Went back to his book because we weren't allowed to be on our phones at that time. Now security guards could be on their phones; they could be jerking off. But we were allowed newspapers and books. That was it. Newspapers, the Pocono Record,
and then they would be like, all right, you're reading that book a little too much.
Yeah.
Remember,
new book
observe
case.
and report.
Change your bookcase, book cover.
Yeah.
So Ben was sitting there. He said that. And then Shirley looked at me and she goes, oh, yeah, so what is it that you do and stuff? And I was like, oh, I'm a musician. And she goes, oh, he's a musician. And she pointed at Ben. And I was like, and she goes, maybe you could talk to him and help him out a little bit. I had no idea what kind of music he made or anything. She's like, maybe you could talk to him and help him out. And I looked at him, and I'll never forget the feeling I felt. I looked at that man, is gay as fuck, and I said, that man's going to be my best friend. Isn't that so gay?
Gay.
And then like he's stuck to us 15 years later or some shit.
Unbelievable.
Co-workers.
Let's spin that fucking wheel. I just spun it again, so now you get 2 spins after this.
Desecration.
So this one's an interesting one because there's also something else that happened recently. I don't know if you heard. All right, so let's talk about the desecration because this was what happened last episode.
We saw that.
We heard about this.
Yeah,
the grave robber.
Somebody in our area, there was like 30 bodies.
Yeah, it was in our area. Well, this also happened in PA, what I'm about to talk about. But go ahead.
So in our area, relatively close to us, they found like a person had like 30 bodies under his house or something.
Yeah, because he kept grave robbing.
And so you think like he's a murderer, but he was a grave robber. He was a grave digger.
I think it was the monster truck driver.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he does. He was like, yeah, I live by my name.
Yep.
But this is crazy. I'm sure some people already are like, oh, I know exactly what he's going to talk about. But did you hear about Olive Garden?
Oh, yeah. Does that count as desecration?
No. I'm saying it's also morbid and creepy as fuck.
I'm
did
like,
you hear
what the
about
fuck?
that?
Yeah, of course I heard about that. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Yeah. So
we have to talk about it.
All right, so
as
first of
fucked
all,
up as it is. So this happened in Williamsport, PA. God rest this kid's soul. Apparently, word has it, allegedly, because I'm not going to just say this kid was on drugs. That's kind of fucked up. But apparently he was on PCP, which...
Is that what they said?
Which checks out.
I
looked
that's
into
what I
it.
said.
I had to look into it. I was like,
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Because
to me.
people are like, yo, this is what the workforce does.
Andrew's
to you.
like, what could that have
I was
been?
like, no way, bro. But then I was
that
like,
sounds like PCP.
wait. But then I was like, but we've had 30 jobs. So we've never known what it feels like to be at a job for like 30 years and you're just looking at the fryer. Shh. You're like, fuck this place. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, yo, maybe a demon did possess, which in a sense, drug-wise related. Yeah, a demon technically possessed him. But I was like thinking like, this kid was really just like suicidal to the point where he just
Did we even explain what happened?
All right. So kid
A
working
guy
at Olive
committed
Garden.
suicide by sticking his fucking head in a deep fryer. Now, this is why it's crazy. Because burning alive has to be the worst way to go.
That's why the PCP checked out.
Yes.
I was like, oh, all makes sense.
Yeah.
Numbing.
I said that because Angie
You're
said that.
drugged.
She's like, yo, was this nigga like demon possessed? I was like, I don't think
It's
so.
one or
I
the
think-
other. Demon possessed or drugged. They're both the
Well,
same
I just
shit.
went, like, to me, I'm like, it just sounds to me like PCP. Like, honestly, like that's the thing that makes you do wild
Yeah, I
shit,
looked onto
apparently.
Reddit.
On people that like do PCP and shit?
No.
Oh.
You know, Reddit is a very community
Yeah.
oriented.
Oh, so like there were people that were like, I was there. Yeah. So, okay. So really
I got
quick.
some crazy shit.
Yeah. So you could explain that. But apparently there were people trying to get him out.
That's one.
Yeah, which is insane because that means because somebody goes, oh, he probably died immediately or he fainted immediately.
No.
And I'm like,
He
no,
dunked
they
it-
were wrestling him.
Apparently, he dunked his head 2 to 3 times in it.
Backing out, but did it again.
It was like, and they said like he was fighting like no, he wanted to go in. And I think so. So again, everything I'm saying is alleged because we don't know. Some fucking
Damn, like, so
Redditor.
think about it. If he wanted to go in, does that mean it felt good?
Right. Well, so
Like, it was
some
like,
people were
"Oh,
saying
finally."
somebody said he said that
Like
he
a
thought
relief?
it was water. Like he saw it as water and he was
He's
like,
I need water.
Yeah,
but he didn't
like,
realize
I'm-
what he was doing.
Right. It could be
Ah.
that. I don't know. That was one source, one comment, you know. Somebody said that. Then somebody said they were wrestling him. Yeah, pulling him. And some people got burned.
Yes,
you know,
I heard about
of
that.
Of course,
Yes, yeah.
because it's an oil fucking vat.
Like mild burns. Yeah.
Is that the word I believe should work. But they're like pulling him back. So like 3 people got burned or whatever. Another thing, they pulled the thing outside. Good on Olive Garden. They pulled the
deep
whole
fry.
thing outside. They're like, you're done with it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna we're taking the shit outside. Not like hopefully they didn't take it outside to wash it down. I'm pretty sure they were like, let's get rid of this. Bad thing, they opened up I believe 72 hours later.
Yeah, from what I heard, it was like a few days later.
It's like
but
3 days later. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not even a week, bro. His like hair and flesh is definitely everywhere still, microscopically. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Not only that,
They
but
did
just
not deep clean that
like
shit.
like I don't.
Okay,
you know,
wait.
like
So last crazy thing
yeah,
that I just can't get out of my brain,
the flesh.
and what they said that he was
course.
doing.
Pulling
2
it off
comments.
and throwing it at people.
2 people commented in big letters like that.
He was throwing flesh. Imagine it just hits you in the face.
Stop! No.
And it's kind of hot. You're just like, ah! You know, like
I'm not supposed to be laughing. This is me panicking because I don't know how to react. If
that's disturbing.
That is, like I was like that. How do you go to bed that night as that person?
As the person who dunked their head in, then you dunked it.
No.
Yeah. The person who got hit with flesh. Yeah.
I mean, you're talking trauma on like there's not many people who've had.
I think
burning
with that
flesh
kind of
trauma,
trauma, I honestly think you break a threshold.
And you become a comedian.
Yes, either that or like you just kind of just move on. You're like, yeah, it happened. Like, what are you going to do? Everyone's like, what? What do you mean? They're like trying to make
that went back to work.
Yeah, 72 hours later, he's just like, they're like, are you okay, Brandon? He's just like, yeah,
I didn't like that
people,
guy.
people die every day, ma'am. It's like,
Are you? Do
if
you want the
just need
the
a couple of
bottomless
days off-
breadsticks?
Yeah, you can have the next couple of days off paid. You understand that, right? I don't want to go home, man.
Valid, valid, dude. Like, please don't make me go
Yeah,
home
no,
and think
that's
about any
definitely
of it.
disturbing. I thought it ended with
No, but-
him just dunking his head one time. They tried to get him out. He died. That's what I thought.
So
I didn't know
honestly,
it was a whole.
you know, we make
fucking-
light as much as we can of situations like this. Dude, I can't imagine the families involved. Just, dude, I pray for peace for those people, dude. That's crazy. Like, bro, you're at work. You're at work as a server, bro. We've had how many serving jobs? Can you imagine?
Bro, I would.
And you weren't there? And I was like, Kev, you're not going to believe what just happened.
I would have been like, why the fuck did I miss that? I miss everything when I'm on my day off. I mean, literally, every time we were like just 15 minutes late.
No,
or something.
the
one
worst
time,
one.
okay?
The one time.
We
This
went
was
to
crazy.
work. We were literally early.
Shout out to the 2-2 Tango.
We were literally.
And also, fuck the 2-2 Tango for firing us.
Yeah. We were there early, 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
And no. We weren't 5 minutes early. We were just early, but we were chilling in the car. I don't know if we were smoking or something. This is when we were bozos. But we're we're like chilling. We're like, what's 5 minutes? You know, it's a serving job. So we could just walk in. Nobody's going to be like, where were you or whatever.
We're like
So-
on our phone, like.
Yeah, so literally nobody cared where we were, but we just like, you know, whatever, lollygagging. We get in there. One of the girls that we were cool with comes up to us. She goes,
She's like,
yo.
she's like kind of like dykey.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
yo, like my brothers, you know, like it was me and my brothers growing up. So that's why she was the one that came up.
Yeah, she totally got it. Like she was like,
She knew the
came
whole
up
vibe.
And she's like, yo, where the fuck were ya? And we're like, we were just in the car. She's like, bro, like literally, y'all just missed Matt Hardy. And I'm like, what do you mean? And
She was like, I served Matt Hardy.
And we're like, where is he? And she's just like, yo, he just left. And we're like, when? And she's like, yo, like 5 minutes ago. And we're like, no fucking way.
She's like, look, I got a picture with him, and showed us. And I was like, oh my God.
oh my God, we miss Matt Hardy. So, yeah. Like,
But we
that's-
did get a Michael Jackson impersonator there every night, which was cool.
Oh, we also missed the fight at Domino's. Ah, fuck it, Kelly. She started breaking the shit at the.
Yeah, Ash.
No. So it was a girl fucking another girl's
Yeah, but
dude.
it was Ashley, right?
No,
What?
it was
What?
another
No.
bitch, and she was just like, "You ain't gonna."
To who though? Wasn't it Ashley fighting her?
Yes, what the fuck?
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
trying to name names, nigga. I'm just trying to tell the story. This nigga's like, it was Ashley so and so, wasn't it?
No, that's why I'm trying not to
I'm
say
just
it.
saying that it was this girl, the fucking it was a big bitch.
Yeah,
and
the
she
annoying
was
one.
fucking the other girls that we know, her man, and then
The slut of the fucking Domino's that fucked everybody. Because he was Jamaican.
yeah, the male slut.
He was
yes.
like as Jamaican as
I'm
they
like,
come,
you're
kind
calling
of.
now. You're calling her a slut. I'm like, Jesus.
No, him.
Yes, the male slut. So
yeah.
he literally had like 7 baby mamas. He
mean,
fucks
that's
this
why I
one,
say that, like,
another girl, while he's dating one of the other girls there. But I'm like, and then we're off. Both of us are not there that day. And that's the day that it all comes out. They're like arguing, and I think she calls her like a fat bitch or whatever. And she goes, that's why I fucked your man. That's why I fucked your man, and I sucked his dick. Like, just not giving a fuck, being extra ratchet.
Yeah, like,
There were
I don't-
probably people in there and everything.
I mean, everyone spazzed that.
Oh, it could have been a talk show easily. But anyway.
But
so
that's what I mean. So it wasn't like out of the
At
blue
one
that
point-
somebody would just spaz there.
At one point, she says something like, nigga, he only fucked you because of da-da-da-da-da. And it was like, set the big bitch off. And she said, what?
Yeah.
And
What?
went to go
I
attack.
thought it was
No.
that spazzed on her and threw shit.
No.
Really?
She was the big nigga. They was trying to get
thought-
this
'cause I
big
thought she
bitch
was-
to not destroy the whole store.
Yeah.
What the hell you think Ashley destroyed that little tiny girl? It was the big bitch. They were literally, she's like, I'm gonna kill her, and went to after Ashley. And Ashley was like, oh shit, because she talked too much shit to the point where it broke her. The one who was saying, I fucked your man, attacked the other one because she still got under her thick skin. Still got under it. And then she was like, ah! Even though she thought she got one over by being like, I fucked your man, Ashley still pissed her off enough for her to be like, fuck you! And everybody had to pull her back. And then she's like, I'll fucking kill her! And started, where we warm up the pizzas. The metal fucking shelf area where we pick up she pulled the whole thing down. So when we went into work the next day, we're like, what's up, everybody? And we're like, yo.
Oh, yeah, because the whole
We like go to start making pizzas and we're like, yo, this kind of feels weird. Yo, there's a shit. Our top part is missing. Where is that? And they were like, yo, I missed it. And we were like, no, what do you mean?
Yeah, but we've seen so many crazy things happen there too.
Well,
so.
to us too, yeah. Like people yelling at us and the
Right.
whole thing. Yeah.
So,
but I'm saying
it wasn't
that
the craziest
that was definitely the craziest thing because she tore down the whole fucking heating rack.
Yeah.
Like
true.
that in front of like guests. There were guests in there.
The manager, everybody was there just watching.
Yeah, but like I spazzed
like,
out,
yo,
but I always
yo,
made sure
chill,
that there was nobody in the store. I would be
Yeah,
like,
we would never spaz in front of guests.
fucking talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, because people get crazy.
Yeah.
They get crazy.
No, I mean, we've spazzed on
Okay,
customers.
do you want me to explain what it was? Back to coworkers. I went to go fucking, this bitch was annoying me all day already because I think she liked me. She was like an older lady.
Yeah.
I think she wanted to like sleep with me or whatever. And I was new after not working there for a little bit. I came back years later and she was cool or whatever at first. And then I think she tried to give me her number because she was like, hey, if you ever need to talk or have any questions about, I'm like, bitch, I've worked here before. Like, whatever. But I didn't take her. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need to. And I guess she took offense to that. So later on that day, she's talking to me crazy. Like, literally, like, Kevin, what the fuck is this? Why did you leave? And I'm like, so I let it slide a little bit. At first, I like laugh it off a couple of times. Like laugh it off. Not like laugh it off like I was being a bitch. Like laugh it off like, okay. All right, I don't know where this bitch thinks she's... Like, genuinely, it even sounded funny at one point. Because I was like, yo, why is this bitch mad hostile out of nowhere? Right? But then at one point, I'm just hungry. So I just wanted to
Never
grab...
mess with a man when he's hangry.
I just go to grab... Because at the top shelf,
Oh,
the
yeah,
one that
you're
the fat
allowed-
bitch tore down, you could grab... Well, it wasn't that. It was actually where
so
we cut
that's
the
why she
pizzas.
tore the top down, because the food was at the top.
No.
The food
She was
that's
trying
for
to get it.
the coworkers.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the heating rack where we put the pizzas. It was actually the station where we do everything. So it wasn't the heating rack area. It was like, but it was all metal and shit. So anyway, I go to reach up because at the top shelf, that's where we put all the pizza that nobody's eating. That's where people put their meals and stuff when they bought something. So I'm like, that pizza is definitely old. I can tell it's been sitting there. So I'm just starving. I just got into work. I'm just ready to grab a pizza, go on the road or whatever. I go to fucking grab the pizza. She pulls the box out of my fucking hand and goes, you're not allowed to eat that. Bro, I spazzed on this bitch in front of it. Of course, again, I made sure nobody was in the store because I'm a professional. And I was like, yo, I don't know who you think you are, but you're not the... I went, let me ask you something. Yeah, that's what it was. I said, let me ask you something. Are you a manager? And she was like, no. And I was like, so do me a favor. If you want to snatch food out of my hand and tell me that I can't do something, you got to work your way up, honey. I don't know who the fuck you think you are taking food out of my hand, telling me I can't eat something. Guess what, bitch? I used to work here way before anybody in this bitch worked here. Okay? So I know more than anybody here that I could grab food off of that shelf, and I was hungry. So don't ever grab food out of a man's hand. I don't know who you think you are. And I was like, and I don't know how the fuck you have any friends in here, because since I've been here, you are the most annoying fucking bitch I have ever met in my fucking life. I don't know how people like you here. And then I walked away. And I never gave her the time of day. After that, when I came in the next day, hey, Kevin, I made sure to pack your stuff for you. I would, thanks. Walk right out. Nope. You lost my respect. I am such a nice, you could see how passionate we get on this show. I am such a nice person. I am so nice to every fucking person I
can't wait for somebody to like cut that where they put that.
They just
first.
show like clips of me like
No, you should clip it like that where it's you spazzing first.
Yeah,
and then it's like
I am so fucking nice to people.
and then it just like ends.
But like my point is like I literally tell that to people. I'm like, yo, I'm only nice to people. The only time you will ever see the wrath of God come out of me is when you disrespect the fuck out of me. Because you could even disrespect me a couple of times. I'll laugh it off a couple of times. I'll give you that. Some people don't know. Some people are fucking retards.
There's a difference.
They don't realize.
This is what it is.
They lack awareness.
This is what it is. It's the equivalent of when somebody... Here, go smoke a little bit. This guy's turning red. So...
I just wanted them to know exactly how I told her off. That's exactly how I did it. That literally, my manager was sitting in there. She was just like...
Yeah.
She was the best.
She closes the door.
Yeah. Shout out, Sarah.
I forgot.
She's this little dorky girl.
White girl.
Literally
Young,
never
too.
even brought it up to me.
Like 22 years old.
Because I know that she was sitting there like, valid crash out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, she definitely knew she was annoying. Desecration, guys.
Don't stick your head in the fryer. I mean, desecration. We literally talked 1 second about the guy pulling the bodies
pulled
up.
bodies up. But anyway, this nigga dunked his head in a hole. The whole show down.
Taxidermy.
I wanted to really talk about this one.
Oh, just as a topic.
So first and foremost, that is taxidermy. We actually found that guy in the woods, that thing, killed it, stuffed it.
Yeah.
Same with Mr. Met's son over here. We kidnapped his son.
Yep.
By the elites.
That's
They know all the babies that you could take.
Yeah.
And then we got Mr. Met over here. Actually, wouldn't be Mr. Met. It would be like Baby Met, I guess, right?
I don't know. We'll see how they play.
But, yeah, taxidermy is about one of the creepiest things you could do
As a person.
before you're completely,
as a hobby.
Before you're completely like insane.
Nuts.
So
out.
there's
Yeah.
there's two. Actually, the other one is borderline desecration.
Or desecration or
Not desecration, a
no,
pallbearer.
you're total creep.
Not
at
a
that point.
pallbearer, whatever.
A mortician.
Mortician. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, mortician, I'm pretty sure.
Morgue guy.
Yeah, the guy works at a morgue, yeah. Mortician.
The guy that Macaulay Culkin knows.
What?
Yeah.
I don't get it at
It's
all.
a movie.
Oh,
You don't know the movie?
oh, the My Girl?
Yeah. He goes,
Oh my
what?
gosh.
Where is glasses? No, that's Velma. Sorry.
You're so fucking stupid.
So annoying. But yeah, it's the closest thing between a morgue owner or whatever, somebody who works in a morgue. Mortician.
It has to be that.
Magician. It's them or
Taxidermist.
somebody who does taxidermy.
You know what, though? The mortician makes a little more sense because at least...
I think the taxidermy kind of makes a little more sense. Because it's like we already kill the animals anyway. You see where I'm coming from?
No. But
like we already kill the animals.
there's something about...
Why don't we use the bodies and at least like prop them up in a pose?
Okay,
doing
here's
golf.
why it's creepy. I found it. We already have funerals. Okay? Right? Which means people ask for this.
For like...
Get where I'm going?
Yeah.
People ask for the mortician to do his thing.
Oh, so you're...
Ain't nobody asked you to go in there in that room.
Okay. So now...
And put
this is a
fucking
good question.
stuff of fucking... Because you know the taxidermist... You could go to a taxidermist. I know there's ones where like you could get it for your own dog and like get your dog stuffed. I've heard of people doing creepy shit like that. Whatever. You grieve how you grieve. But my whole thing is like taxidermists, we know how they are. We know that their room is full of that shit. They do that shit as a hobby anyway.
But this is what
So
I mean.
ain't nobody asked you to do all that.
So what if a taxidermist is just a hobbyist who wants to inevitably
Be a
or
mortician.
eventually, because you're always fucking trying to talk over me. Eventually trying to be a mortician, like, or he never got the license, so he's like, well, I mean, I could just do it to these animals. You know, I could just dress up these animals.
No,
because you are dressing. You're playing doll,
but you're
with
sewing
dead
and stuff.
bodies.
Like you're like sewing.
So you sew some things, bro. They do some crazy shit.
Yeah,
They like put
mortician.
bodies.
They are ticians, yeah.
Like if a face gets kind of fucked up, they like
Try their best.
to fix it in a sense.
Yeah, I guess the doctor's not doing that. He's like,
Yeah,
this is a
somebody's
lost cause. I'm
some
not.
weirdo is doing it.
Yeah. He's
The
like,
guy
I got it from here.
who did it to guinea pigs in little golf costumes. He did it first to that. It's like, you know, like the signs of a psychopath with like you see a dog hanging in the woods and you're like, come on, Tommy boy.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? And then, you know, he kills 17 people after that. You're like, you
Come
didn't
on,
lock him
Dylan.
up when he killed the fucking basset hound in the woods?
Dylan, how many times have I told you?
Kyle.
He's like, has his glasses like.
But yeah, it's like it's so weird that we as a nation or as people, because it happens all over the world. Think about it. Fucking they do it all over the place. They have fucking lions and tigers and bears fucking taxidermied. I guess you would say taxed. What do you call them?
Oh my. I had to blow the O first. I was waiting. You know, you're
What
like
to say,
lions
oh
and
my?
tigers and bears. I want to go. Oh my. Yeah. But they saw what I was trying to do. At least.
Taxidermy is very strange, guys. Let's not normalize it. Let's call these people out. These guys are on the verge of something very scary.
Yeah, probably
Sounds
like dipping their head in a deep fryer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, was that my second or was that my first? Because you said I get two.
Well, you got another spin.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just because you don't know.
Yep. Here we go, coming around. I'm right down, happy town.
All right.
Intuition.
I want to talk to you a little bit about something I've been working on. Intuition, gut feeling. I believe that it is a muscle you can exercise.
Manifesting in a sense.
No,
a sense.
deeper than that. I believe it's a muscle you can possibly exercise. So I have been literally, I know it's going to sound funny, but it's the little things where you notice like, I'm on to something here. I am a big fan of gummies. Okay. Everyone knows that I love my gummies. Try to stay away from them.
bear.
Like I don't have any gummies right now in the house, but I love my Albanese gummy bears. But when I don't have my Albanese gummy bears, I'll have Welch's because that's what we have in the house for the kids.
I can't wait until he pulls around Intuition with Welch's gummies.
Oh, you're going to love this. So with this, I love certain flavors. My favorite flavor of gummy is like orange, tangerine-ish. Like I love like the orangey colors, right?
Colors.
Even if it's like a reddish kind of, but it's like if it's a light reddish, I'm liking this. I don't
most
like
likely gonna
berry.
be-
I do not like
No.
the berries.
Cherry is a dark
Don't like
red.
cherry.
You
Don't
wanna
like
go dark
straight red. I don't like. I like it to be orangish. When I'm seeing a lot of orange, I feel like I got a gold pack. That's what I call them, right? Got a gold pack. So what I've been doing is when I see all the Welch's there, I have been working on trusting my gut over my doubts, right? So
When you
I'll
choose a
go,
pack.
yeah, like sometimes I'm like, but I'm like focusing on that when you feel it, like
That's what I do with.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Right? So I've been doing, Kenny, Kaydas, 7 for 7 since I've been doing it. 7 for 7. And then recently we play a game on the Quest called Dungeons of Eternity. Me, Kaydas, and Angie. I got Angie to start playing VR. Guys, it is possible to get your girl to love video games even if she's never played them in her entire life. We play VR together.
Actually, it makes more sense.
And she's like nasty at the game too. I'm like, holy shit. I think I
She
created
just trucks it into
a
the
monster.
skeletons
I created a
and-
monster. I'm like, yo, she's going to be playing Call of Duty in no time, murking all the guys. But anyway, we play this game, and in the game they released this update where they added a die. And the die literally means nothing. They were like, we're going to incorporate it into something.
Oh, this.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I'm going to bring it all the way around.
The die. When you throw the die down, a number comes up, and whatever number, it's like 10,
It does like a
14.
hologram, and it
It'll-
shows the little number.
once it
so you
hits
throw
the
the little
ground.
die, and it's like. So we go rolling the die, and at one point I'm just like, you know, because everybody loves to play a game in the middle of just like fucking around. So we're already in the game, and we're talking about the die and what it does. So I just start throwing it down, and numbers start popping up. So I pick it up, and I'm like, all right, it's going to land on 6. And I was wrong. And, and we all started like laughing. And Kenny picks it up and he's like, it's going to be 11. And it's
Everybody
like,
was wrong.
All
four.
Single one of us was wrong.
Because we were playing with Jack, too.
Yes, Jack was playing as well. Shout out, Jack. And all of us were wrong. At one point, I pick it up and I go,
well, the next, so there was 4 for 4 wrong.
Yeah.
And then it was his turn again.
And I go, this is the last roll, guys. We're not rolling this. After this, we're playing the game because this is going to be it, guys. I'm going to roll the number and I'm going to guess it right. Fuck out of here. And I threw it down and I went 14. And that shit said 14.
But the funniest part about it was literally, and we don't know why, it was the only time that we threw it down because the game doesn't know.
Yeah.
The game doesn't know.
Yeah, again, there's no function.
Bro,
there's no function to this die.
Jeez. So there's literally it doesn't know what we're saying. It's not paying attention to what we're talking about in the game, obviously. It's a fucking die. So we do whatever we want with it. He throws it down and he guesses 14. It's the only time that when we threw it down and a number popped up, that some little song popped up.
It went
yeah,
or some shit like that.
Basically.
So
it basically
I
was like
guess the number right. It goes up. We all go, oh, and you hear the game go, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, and we were like, what
the fuck was that? Like everyone was so confused. It was such a weird moment. And then I was like, I have to explain. I was like, babe, and I'm telling Angie when it happened. I was like, babe, remember the gummies? And I'm like, the gummies. And she's like, oh, yeah. And we started like laughing about it. But I'm telling you, if you count the gummies and the die.
That's 8 for 8 years. All right, so guess something right now. What is it going to land on? Mr. Intuition. Go 9 for 9 on the podcast right now.
Why would I do this to myself? No. I didn't even think of that.
That's it. I'm about to break his whole streak right now, bro. This is gonna be classic.
Man.
Don't think it. You're overthinking it. That's
no. I'm looking at the
Oh,
words.
you got to pick which one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Which one do you want it to land on? Obviously.
No, it's my gut, and for some reason, something's telling me cursive.
Cursive.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Cursive.
Cursive.
9 for 9, motherfucking cock-sucking bitch ass niggas. Trust. All right, and not only did it land, we have all these spaces that it could have landed, and it still would have been cursive. Could have landed here, 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 and there, and it landed. All right, guys, trust yourself. Trust God, because that's where I feel like I'm getting that energy from.
See, the
I looked
craziest
at it
thing
and
is-
something
Wait,
told me
did
as
you
soon
put
as
it there?
You ready when I?
You didn't touch it?
Do you want to know when?
It landed right in the middle like that?
Yes, bro. You want to know something crazy? Do you want to know when I got the feeling? It's immediately.
I felt cursive.
It's immediately.
But I didn't say it.
It's with the gummies.
Yeah.
It's the first
felt
thing that I
it.
look at when I feel it. As soon as you went, what is the thing? I went like this, and it was the first word I saw,
That was
and
what
my
I thought.
gut went. That I don't know what it is, but it's like when I feel it. And then I started reading everything, and everything in my head was telling me, "This is gonna be cursive, man. And you're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be mad if you don't say cursive. You're gonna be like, fuck!
Yeah.
I should have done cursive.
Yeah.
That's what I've been practicing, guys. 9 for 9
There you go.
on the podcast live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks. Gummies.
Cursive is so cool.
I did it with gummies. I did it with a die. I did it with a spinning wheel. What else, guys? Throw it at me. Don't anymore, please. I'm 9 for 9. I'll die happy with that.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
He retires.
Even though 10 for 10 sounds nice, but you want to go 10 for nah. It's so fun. But it's
This is
just a lot
how
of fun.
gambling starts.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun though. I like learning and being like, because they said that there's something scientific about the gut feeling.
Yeah.
And I was like, then if there's something like scientific and biological about it, then I'm gonna start seeing if I can like flex that.
Right.
Yeah.
So cursive is
So do you said I wonder how he's gonna turn this one around.
What do you mean?
How he's gonna bring this one home?
Cursive?
Gummy.
Oh, gummies.
Mm-hmm. With the intuition. Yep. Talk about bringing it home, baby.
So I think cursive is kind of important. Here's my theory. Why? it's sad that we don't do cursive anymore because one, it's fun. It's like words are like loop-de-loo.
And
but I've also realized something. I was like, oh shit.
What?
The Declaration of Independence.
We need to steal it.
Somebody call Nicolas Cage. No. The Declaration of Independence was written in what?
In cursive.
The
Yeah, I know.
everything.
People aren't going to be able to read the old documents. Yeah, they tried to get us away from it because they want us to be retarded. They want us to be retarded.
But the fact that we were able to see them like just casually teaching it because they were like, oh, this is important. Of course, we're supposed to learn our cursive.
Guys,
this is how music was
You know
written.
why they made us stop writing it? Because the R does not look like our R. The S does not look like our S.
Yeah, it looks like a D. It looks
You
like
know, it's
Depending
all
on how
together.
you do
It is difficult to read if you do not know a fucking thing about cursive. So teach your kids cursive.
Well, so again, I think the school system is fucked. I think there's something demonic going on there. People have been saying it since we were kids. We have literally, all our lives, we've heard our parents say, like, God, the school system, they're out to get our kids. They're trying to pervert our kids with these mentalities. And we're like, Mom, stop. Like, you're overreacting. And now, growing up, I'm like, oh, hell, they're like just, and I'm not going to say what things they're shoving down, but y'all know what they're shoving down these kids' throats these days. Pause.
You know what I think is annoying about the Epstein files? And I think it's just crazy.
After I just said what they're shoving down these
Yes, that's so. What I think is so crazy about the Epstein files is that nobody is. Why are we calling them the Epstein files? Why?
We should just call them the PDF files.
The pedophiles.
The PDF files. That's what they call them.
Yeah, true. But if
So
you,
why wouldn't we just call them the PDF files?
I know, I get
The
that. That's
PDF file.
more Gen Z. I just see
great.
it as it's crazy to not just say the pedophiles.
No, I see what you mean.
Like
Yeah,
it just,
simply
the pedophiles. you
Yeah,
know?
the pedophiles.
You say PDF files
I
and then
see.
you got to explain it to an old lady.
But I see it like it is the digital world.
Like you go to an old lady, you
it's
say,
like-
"Do you know the Epstein files?" She's like, "Who's Epstein?" If you say, "You heard of the PDF files?" She'd be like, "The WBD files."
But if you're like the pedophiles.
You say the pedophiles, she's gonna be like, "Oh,
Oh, those darn bastards.
My
Uncle Jimmy
husband
was hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your. Wait. Oh, I thought we said husband because you said husband. I was like, did I say husband already? that was a
hide
twin
your
like.
kids, hide your wife,
And hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
So be
Shout
careful.
out to Antoine, right? Antoine.
Pick up Mr. Met because he Mr. Met stress. We haven't even gotten into the baseball season. We already
Seahawks won.
They eating babies.
Congrats to Seattle, I guess.
Yeah.
The only reason I say I guess
I'd be remiss.
I would be so mad if the Mets won the World Series when the Epstein files dropped.
Oh no! I would be mad because I think this is going to be the year of aliens, the end of
that's
the
even
world
worse,
kind
yeah.
of talk. So I think if the Mets win this year, that right after that they're going to be like aliens are
No,
coming.
the aliens are gonna say they're gonna do it
Yeah.
before. I'm saying, and then who cares about the Mets after?
Oh,
that?
they won't even let them finish.
No, they'll
They're
let
gonna
them.
be
Oh
game
no,
6.
no, they'll let them finish. And the aliens are like, yeah, we're Mets fans. We're like, fuck, we gotta sit next to aliens. We're like, we're like with our popcorn. It's like, at
like,
the game. And
You're just
shit.
saying like
We gotta, like,
everything is
coexist.
happening while
Yeah.
the Mets are
we
winning
gotta
the World
like the
Series.
Mets like that. Like, do we continue being Met fans?
Yeah, we
They're still
find out
going.
all the Mets
They're
are
still going.
reptilians.
They get Pete Alonso back. We're like, fuck. That really makes me want to watch it again. They get DeGrom back. We're like, sitting next to aliens. Yeah, cursive, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen. They took cursive away from us. Next thing you know, we're eating popcorn next to an alien or What is it? Peanut Jacks, Cracker Jacks.
Like I remember hating
I
cursive.
go Peanut Jacks because it's peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
I remember hating cursive, but it is a beautiful
It is.
thing. It's beautiful.
Yo,
It looks nice.
our cousin Sean. Her cousin Sean
Oh.
writes crazy because he's an artist. Like he's nasty. He can literally draw like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Sylvester.
He's like the
Stallone.
last guy. Like you wouldn't think. Like
I was
he
gonna
like
say-
comes in with like a big ass beard and shit, and he's like,
Oh, he
all,
kind of
like-
looks like a tattoo guy now. that I
yeah,
think
he
about it.
looks almost like a tattoo artist kind of
Yeah.
guy.
But
And
he could just
and
draw
it's
his
like,
ass off.
He just starts like writing, and you're like, yo, that's just beautiful, bro. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say he draws Sylvester Stallone, and then I was like, no, what's his name? Sylvester the cat. What's his name, right? Sylvester.
yeah, you could probably draw Sylvester Stallone too,
Yeah,
but he did
I mean,
draw
if he could do
Sylvester the
that.
cat.
It's like a cartoon version.
Fuck that.
But why was I saying about Sean? Because he's good at cursive.
Yeah, I think his eyes look. Here, hit this one more time. We'll pack the thing one more time. We'll smoke one more time, and we'll fucking spin this. And I'm not spinning it anymore.
Yeah, that's it. I don't blame you. It's like when you make it three shots in a row.
I'm done, guys. I'm
bro.
retiring, and everybody's like, I get it. I
Yeah,
get
like
it.
Kim Jong Un. He was
like
like,
Kim
I
Jong-un.
went 9 for 9 or whatever. Whatever
Yeah,
it is.
just
He
Kim
went
Jong Un did. I'm
all
telling
hole
you,
in
9 for
ones.
9. I retire from trusting my gut. I retire from all of it.
But nobody
Don't ask me to
knows-
do that trick again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was nobody has seen the other things in the past. So
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
know
They
if
just
any of that is-
yeah. They're like he was really 1 for 1.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nah, but it's really the talk up. Like that's the
Right,
thing.
That's crazy.
I mean, come on, bro. I went
Even
in,
if it was
and
all
then
fake.
you downplaying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That was a legendary moment on the pod. I don't know, man. We might go viral because of that. That might be the moment. I'm gonna trust my gut and say that's gonna be our viral video.
Yeah,
Imagine I'm 10 for 10.
Viral video. Fucking what with the white lighter.
Yeah. All the cool
We gotta
celebrities are
call
like,
this-
yeah. I know
we
your
gotta
show.
call
I
this
seen
the white lighter app, and it's the one that blows up.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
Didn't I
so-
say good? I said
Yeah,
good
it's a
luck.
Good luck episode. Yeah.
Damn. But I tell you guys, I'm telling you, we're gonna have like all the celebrities coming up to us and going, yeah. I seen your white lighter episode. Okay. Really good stuff, man. Like really classic stuff. I ain't never had no moment like that on my pod. Right. We just sit there and talk about the Kardashians and
Fuck the Kardashians.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Autocorrect.
Autocorrect. I hate it so fucking much. I cannot tell you how much it frustrates me when I'm just trying to type something. And you know what's the worst? When you type it and it's a real word. And it's another real word. But
no.
it keeps saying like, no, it's this word.
Like though.
Yeah. And then
it's like thought.
Thought.
You're like, this doesn't even make
sense. It's like
in a sentence, you fucking retard. This isn't autocorrect. This is auto wrong.
Yeah, literally, it's so crazy how we're in 2026 and my phone thinks it could finish my sentences. It's like you. It's literally like my brother trying to, like if I'm just trying to text and then my brother is interfering and trying to like finish, like, yeah, thought.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
stop.
I'm getting there.
I'm texting them.
Yeah,
Like the phone got infiltrated and it's like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're going to say. Bitch, I didn't ask for
Not
your
only that,
help.
but
Can you turn
autocorrect-
him off, actually? Now that I
Dude,
think about it?
autocorrect was actually pretty decent. The only thing you couldn't say was fuck. It would always change it to duck.
Yeah.
It was the one thing
Yeah,
that got in
everyone
our
knew the
way.
duck one.
Everything else was amazing with autocorrect. I
Honest-
like
nobody
would
gave a
fly
duck.
with autocorrect. Blah, 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 blah. Now I feel like I'm like losing my fucking mind, backspacing.
No, you know what's even worse? Now they give you whole sentences. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, I wanted to make a plan with you today. You're like,
yeah.
I didn't even think of
Yeah.
that.
Hey, I was thinking about going to Epstein's Island.
Yeah, like I didn't.
Send.
Yeah. It just said, you know, like when you don't touch the phone and it does something, you're like hovering over something and then it scrolls. You ever had that happen where it ghost scrolls?
What ghost scrolls?
When you go to
Me?
Yeah, when you go to scroll and then you don't touch your phone.
Oh yes,
And it
yeah,
scrolls.
And it's like, was that your
Again,
heat
like
or something?
Is that your phone being like, I know what you was gonna do?
Yeah. Don't worry, bro. I'm going up.
I got you. I saw what you did. I
Yeah.
was watching.
Nah, the phones be doing some crazy.
Bro, the
shit.
ghost scroll is one of the weirdest things. I hope people know what I'm talking about, bro. It's like, and then people will be like, oh, it's heat. It's the hand in the heat. I swear, when people say that, bro, you know how I know they're bullshit? Because I literally, every time it happens to me, I go like this. And try to get my hand really hot and just
That's
keep
not
trying it.
Yeah, but you probably just made it worse because you made your hand wet.
Wet? You think
Yeah,
the wetness
probably.
makes it cold?
Well, you're adding something on top of your fingers.
I don't know
So
what
the
it is.
condensation.
All I'm saying is they wrong. They're spying on us. They know I wanted to scroll down more. It's creepy, bro.
Yo,
Get off my dick, CIA.
I didn't even want this to be unbuttoned like that. When did I unbutton that? I'm so mad. But yeah, guys, fix the autocorrect. I'm tired of dealing with your fucking bullshit.
Yeah, get off my dick, CIA.
Yeah. Stop listening to our fucking phone calls and trying to fix my conversations, make me say crazy shit I didn't say.
CIA needs to get off my DICK. I was trying to calculate. Just saying.
Disgusted with you. Disgusted with you.
Yeah, so let's just say one more thing, like a closing note.
Like what?
Guys, we're trying so hard to make this podcast perfect and do this on our own and put out episodes week after week after week. It is so hard. But we know that that's what it takes, and we're trying. The only thing that's getting in the way of it is regular work. But we feel like we're doing some pretty cool stuff behind the scenes.
We're trying to do the little things and make them into a big thing eventually.
Yeah.
And not that any of the things that we're doing are little. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying we're taking our baby steps in the industry. As much as we want to just be hanging out with some of these guys.
We're not being so abrasive about it. We're being
trying to be patient.
abrasive about it.
What'd you say?
I feel like I said abrasive. Am I high
I
as
thought you
fuck?
said abrasive, I guess.
Anyway, whatever. What the fuck, man? But just look out for us if we take a little bit to post. Know that we didn't give up. We're
Never that.
always actively.
CIA didn't take us out.
Yeah. We're
We're
always
not suicidal.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't dunk our head in a fucking deep fryer. We are here.
We're not desecrating bodies.
And we ain't on Epstein's Island.
So hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
All right.